Welcome to Mado's Infotech. Today, we want to bring to you about Power Query Editor. In this case, this is Power Query Editor, but how you can easily learn about Power Query Editor using Microsoft Excel templates. So you can easily get to know about it. When you come to your computer, you go to search, like Windows, you click on this Excel, Microsoft Excel here. It will lead you to this template greeting you, and depending on the location you are watching from, it will give you the greeting of the time, GMT time from that location. Now you get to know about Power Query tutorial. Now when you click on it, it leads you automatically to this place. Now, this is the easiest way for you to learn more about Power Query using Microsoft Excel template. It exposes you to things, the secret things you need to know more about Power Query Editor. Now, from here now, you see it that get to know Power Query. Need to import or paste data in Excel. Will you also like to clean it up and keep it up to date? Power Query is the answer. And this tutorial will show you the road. You can say let's go. And once you click on let's go, this is the first example. Number one, look at all the sheets they will expose to you, each and every one of them. Starting with, does this happen to you? You paste data into Excel, but when you have to clean it up, for example, in the data below, there are a couple of things you might want to do. Now, splitting of these names, sales names, and removing of some certain things in this. In Power Query, it will help you to beautify your data, clean it up, and make a lot of manipulations. It shows you the second road, using you that you could fix this by adding a new column from the last name, and then you could cut and paste the last name into the new column. This is what Excel wants you to know more about. The manual way of trying to clean up data, but it will now tell you that forget about manual cutting and pasting and reformatting of your data in Excel. That Power Query gets you the answer. A better way to clean it up is to use Power Query. Power Query makes it easy. The next one is you look at the original data that you got or you've imported or you have already typed. Look at this now. The next question is, what is this Power Query we are talking about? The Power Query, what is it? It is a special editor that allows you to clean data so that it's easier to work with. For you to work with a better Excel, for your Excel data or Excel work to look clean, Power Query gets your answer. Power Query makes it easier. And this is the special way Excel have make it easy for each and every one who is interested, who is seeking career in Excel, who is seeking career in data analysis, who is seeking career in optimizing whatever office work, financial analysis, to know more about query. Because if you clean up your data and prepare your data for better visualization, Power Query gets your answer. So the next one is this. Another great thing about Power Query, if you add new data that's dirty, Power Query can clean that up too. With just a click of a button, you can try it out. Once you import this data and you have done the cleaning before, and then when you add another data to it, your work is just to refresh. Your new work here is just to refresh. Maybe you combine data using Power Query Editor. After combining data using Power Query Editor, and you bring another data into such a folder, your work now is just to refresh, because your Power Query automates everything and make it easier for you. That's what is one good thing about Power Query Editor. And Microsoft Excel template is trying to elaborate all these things in a written text for you to know it and get it easier for you. Now, the next one is the sys sheet. Why do they call it Power Query? Between the original data and the clean data, there is powerful query that links the two. Yes, powerful query that links the two, that connect the two, that relates the two. This powerful query is what makes automates every functions and does every manipulations for you. So important detail. Between the original data and the clean data, there is a query. The query contains all the cleaning steps. So you don't have to redo them again. If new data is added, all you have to do is to click on refresh from your data ribbon. Power Query cleans up automatically. The next one is there are three main steps to using Power Query. Number one is to get your data. Number two is to transform that data. And number three is to load the data. So let's detail each and every one of them one after the other. These three steps. Step one, you get your data. The first step is to get your data. This is simple, the process of getting data into Power Query. And this can be from a different source. You can get data from a table. Like if you come to this place now, you can get data from a table. You can get data from web. You can get data from different sources, from PDF, from your folder. So Power Query has the ways of helping you. And the first step is, the first step is what? Get data. The second step is you transform the data. When you get the data, when you transform it now, it will now take you directly into the Power Query. Where you use Power Query to transform the data. At that process, you clean up the data, you prepare the data, you manipulate the data for all you want to do. This is what you have to know more about the Power Query. The third one is you load the data. And that's the final one. Loading is the last step. This is the art of returning the cleaned data, the well-prepared data, the already transformed data back into the Excel spreadsheet. So this is the process. If you load it, it will take you back to that place. The fourth one is, keep in mind, Power Query isn't just for clean up pasted data. You can import and transform data from other sources like files, folder, a database, and even a web page, depending on where your data is located. So before you get to understand all these things, if you did not listen, if you did not pay attention, if you did not read any of these very well, you might not get to know what we are talking about here. Before we show you how to use this query, is what nothing than this window called the Power Query Editor. It's large and may cover Excel. Now, what does this thing mean is that when you are into Power Query Editor, you don't do any other thing, because as far as you are using one Windows, once you load the data into Power Query, once you transform the data into Power Query Editor, you don't use Microsoft Excel window anymore. What you does is to focus on cleaning up data, preparing your data, manipulating your data. Once it is done and look perfect to your test for visualization, proper visualization, you can now load it back into Excel. That's when you can use it. It's good to know. Read it up from this little hint given to you here. So the next one is, in fact, if you have two monitors, we recommend moving the Power Query Editor window to the second monitor so that you can view Excel at the same time for reference. So practicing use of two monitors is possible. You can split your monitor and use it for, in case you want to be using your Excel at the same time and using your Power Query Editor. But as long as it's one window that you are using, you can't use Excel while Power Query Editor is open. So the next one is, you start your video. If you want to learn more and know about the video now, go through this stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, and that stage 4 takes you to the training ground where you watch the video and practice with this information now. This is a link given to you. Once it loads you to that place, this link now, you can use another window and be practicing what you are watching. Now, this is another category. You can use it to practice what you watch, and this is the sales data. You can use it to practice what you watch. Now, if you think this content is good, please subscribe for more videos to come. Subscribe to our channel. Subscribe, please. Thank you.